what it do. You know you tune into the #1 internet radio station in the universe, the Spizzzle.com. I'm your host for today. Our main host, Buck, you know, he couldn't make it, so Big A stepped in because, you know, I'm DPG TV. But today is a good day. I wind up coming to Long Beach, and I wind up running across one of the #1 superstar producers in the industry. And I'm pretty sure you know what it is. I'm gonna give you a little hint. We right here on 21st and Locust. You know, when you hear 2-1, think about DPG, think about who, no other but the Dillinger. So we're gonna chop it up with Daz and see what he got going on. I know he got a lot of few things. You know, we out here, you know, pushing this Public Enemy. You dig? CD out in stores today. And we're gonna chop it up with Daz Dillinger, man. We're gonna keep it raw, keep it entertaining, and let y'all know how we do. You dig? I'm the Big A with Spizzzle.com. I'm finna chill with that nigga Daz Dillinger.
When it's all said and done at the end of the day, and the people all gone and the chips gone away, tell me what you got now. Tell me what you got now. Well, it was 1992 when I first got started. Gave a fuck about a bitch, I was so cold-hearted. All about the money for the name and the fame. Banging, dog pound, repping my gang. Dr. Dre was...
You think you're a natural at it, huh?
Now, babe, what the fuck I tell you? We do this.
What it do, what it do.
What it do, what it do. We back at you again, the Big Game. We sitting here with no other than the extra producer extraordinaire, that nigga Daz Dillinger, man. What's up, Daz D?
Oh, man, you know, man, just kicking here at the house, man. I'm finna go to Lebanon tonight.
Yeah.
You know
what's happening in Lebanon, man? Just to kick it off, man. Just
Snoop Dogg shows, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, leaving from my way to go over there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, moving and grooving, man. You know, just dropped the album, Public Enemies. You know what I'm saying? Over here with my little family over here, Savage Fam, my little jerkers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just keep the music going and keeping it moving, pushing 100.
You know, Daz, we've been around, man. You know, we've been doing this thing for a long time, and I know you've been in it, you know, longer than I have successfully. But
yeah,
you know, with the music changing, and you know, you being the #1 independent producer, independent record label executive, you know what I mean, in the game. What you think about this jerk movement, man, that's came across the West Coast? I know you working it because you got a couple groups you're producing, you know what I mean, but what you think about the movement? Is it anything different than gangster rap, crunk, and jerk? What do you think about that, man? What do you think about the jerk movement?
you know, it's like a new epidemic, you know what I'm saying, with the young kids, you know what I'm saying, and just like we had G-Funk, gangster, it's a tradition trend, you know what I'm saying, which is moving, and we're moving with it, you know what I'm saying. That's what the young youth in, and that's what's keeping their attention focused on one thing, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we in. I got a group called Savage Fam, you know what I'm saying, Chris, Twan, and Lil Pilot.
Yeah, they from
Long Beach. They from right over here, 2100. Yeah, they stay right across the street, across the street.
What made you get into that, man? What made you actually, you know, grab a jerk crew?
You know, my homies was telling me something about that. You know, I've been seeing them terrorizing shit over here, and their parents like, oh, they don't listen to us. And, you know what I'm saying? So we just being innovative and make some money out of the situation to show them that they can do the same thing as far as their business, you know what I'm saying? To show them the business savvy, you know, put it together, you know, and put their album together. We started a new music group called 2100 Music Group.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what we signing all the little young homies, you know what I'm saying? And then we got our music all pound. Bam Bam, we got a new album dropping, 100 Ways, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be real hot.
Let's focus in on this Public Enemies album, man. How many tracks on this album? I mean,
it's 12 tracks.
12 tracks?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I dropped it on the internet already on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere that you can purchase music. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just a stepping stone to keep it moving for the next album, you know what I'm saying?
You know, Daz, one thing I admire about you, my brother, is that you always keep your fans full of content.
Yeah, this is my 12th album, too.
Yeah. Solo,
yeah.
Independent.
This album right here is just solo. I took it back to just having a solo album, no features on there. You know what I'm saying? Some features, I got R&B singers, you know what I'm saying?
I was listening to it earlier last night when you gave me my advance copy.
Yeah.
LaToya Williams album.
Yeah.
Right. Chris Starr.
Chris Starr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got Los on there. You know what I'm saying?
Did you produce the whole album? Did you do all the beats?
Yeah, me and Ivy and Superfly.
Okay.
The guys that mixed it.
Yeah, people, y'all want to know about Ghazi. Ghazi runs
In Groove.
Grooves.
She got his own thing, UMA.
UMA,
Music
which is a straight up online digital distribution channel. And that's some of the game, you know, that we have learned in this business. You know what I mean? And that's
what the companies want to take from you, that digital world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stick some more dick up in your booty and, you know, fuck you real good and tell you what you can and can't do.
You know,
fuck that, man. We doing what we do, man. We just put the records out independently through the internet, and then we go press up some records and go get busy in these motherfucking streets and bring that action and that money back home.
So what happened is when you left DeathRow, we're gonna speak on DeathRow too, because I know it's another company called Wide Awake DeathRow that they were trying to work with you at one point. You know what I mean? They're gonna be releasing some of that old stuff you guys got. But let's go back to when you first left DeathRow.
1998,
99, you dropped Raw.
Yeah, no, I dropped Retaliation, Revenge, and Get Back.
Okay, that was on DeathRow.
Yeah, when I got off, I dropped Raw.
Yeah.
I was dropping both at the same time.
Okay, that's what that was. And did the Raw album give you in like an executive experience, man? Because at that time, I know
it showed me a big way to get to see the cheese from the streetwise, from us taking the records, me, Big A, you know, Maria, and just moving it, going state to state, consignment, to getting the distributors, seeing what the real money was like, and then putting more projects out, and just learning from there to own your own projects.
I want to speak on that consignment thing. You know, when Daz first got into the independent game, you know, I had a record shop on the record tapes in Compton, and my little brother Blue Rag, you know, shout out to Blue Rag. But at that time, there was a lot more mom and pop stores, independent retailers. At that time, there was a lot more independent distribution channels, one-stops where independent mom and pop stores bought from. So because we had that game, we was able to take Daz's record without a barcode now, just like this, without a barcode, break that record in the streets, and we made major retailers. We made the major retailers cry out for the record. At that time, it was me because I have never thought about pushing 30,000, getting an order for 30,000 units independently. You know what I mean? But that did run across his desk, and we was able to do a distribution deal
for 40,000 units.
For 40,000 units independently with a distributor in Texas. You remember that? Southwest Wholesale.
Yeah,
right?
Robert Gilliman.
Robert Gilliman, and man,
always remember
kind of opened our minds. Opened our minds up. Our first time seeing $1 million come into Dad's hands without him paying taxes on it, and while it's being reported to the U.S. government. So it was some gangster shit. But you know, you've been on a couple major labels, man, since DeathRow. The last one you was on was
Virgin Records.
Did a program with Jermaine Dupri, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Now, you had DPG Records, Dog Pound Entertainment, Gangster Advisory Recording, Miss Minnie B's.
Yeah.
You had several labels in the operation running. Now, when you did that deal with Virgin Records,
they tried to snatch everything from me. They wanted to own the websites. They wanted to get everything in control. Fuck that.
They tried to take the website that you already created.
Yeah,
plus
they wanted my catalog too.
They wanted to now that's a lot, like a lot of artists, man. You know, this is some of the game that's telling you that's going to be on the independent game part 2. You know, it's a lot of trials and tribulations you go through and learning, and we're giving it to you with the expect, man. You know what I mean? That's how we do it here at the Spizzzle.com, #1 internet radio station out here in the country. And the universe. You did. And you know that. Ain't that the word?
Yeah, bitch. We ain't even high yet. We just came from the weed store too, man. We ain't got no blunts right now, but, you know.
Yeah. Medical marijuana, in effect, you know, Daz is a patient.
Only in California.
He has a bad back, and he got prescribed medical
chronic
marijuana.
back pain.
You know what I'm saying?
Please believe BayLeaf keep a blizzle.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, we'll be right back for this chronic break.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Be right back.
Blowing big weed. Rolling shit up, this shit up.